Okay, so 10.1 cinematic has been dropped called Opening the Way. This is not really a first react video. I have seen it already. I do have a few thoughts I would like to say, but honestly, you can kind of guess what it is from the video title. But anyways, let's watch it again. I'm not too impressed with this, like, let's be real. I mean, artwork and stuff is great, but yeah, whatever. Let's just watch it. Great idea for this centaur to just go and follow 3 fucking drakes. Like, what's he gonna do? Oh, you guys are trespassing, bro. Let's not call for backup. Let's go check what it is. I can take on 3 dragons. Let's not alarm everyone who is sleeping that there are 3 massive fucking dragons flying overhead and landed somewhere nearby. Let's go check it out on our own and scare them by yelling at them.
Halt! You trespassing Shakar territory!
Yes. That is exactly what we should do. This is exactly what anyone would do in this situation. 3 dragons are flying over your head. And the first thing you do, alone, is go and tell them that they're trespassing. Bro, call for fucking backup. You're like literally second day of military training. They literally told us what to do when you see a suspicious activity outside of your fucking base. Yell at the person to stop loud enough so all your friends can also hear it, and also go on the comms and tell the people that there's some suspicious activity. Okay? You don't go and check what it is alone without notifying anyone. This is the stupidest guard in the fucking world. Now, what would happen? Let's say it like this. Okay, he goes there, he warns the guy, he kills him, and then they want to annihilate your village while they're sleeping because you didn't wake anyone else up. You didn't tell them that there's danger. You're the dumbest guard in the world. But, okay, people are saying this is the greatest storytelling cinematic since Wrath of the Lich King in Dragonflight. Okay.
Explain what you are doing here.
Good job. Don't get me wrong, the animation is fantastic. Like, the art team, again, fantastic. Narrative team, bro, like, people are sucking Dragonflight's dick. Like, I don't understand why. Just because it's better than Shadowlands? Dude, the bar was so low. Everything is better than Shadowlands.
Can we get
Shit. A Realm Reborn is better than Shadowlands, and everyone hates that, so... Not everyone, but...
You said we'd
Guild Wars 2 basic story. Okay, Guild Wars 2 base story 1 to 80 is better than Shadowlands. That's how low the bar is. No offense to Guild Wars 2, but that's just how it is. If anything, full offense to Shadowlands.
We have. From what I have transcribed, Neltharion had a hidden path to avarice.
Oh, it's always low
Just
quality,
below this ridge.
Sealed beneath earth and water.
I mean, nah, I'm not gonna say that, no. Because I was thinking about, like, you know the Nosdarmu stuff where he was, like, following the past to see what happened with Neltharion and shit? I was like, yeah, he probably wouldn't find this, though. Like, it's fine.
Undisturbed for thousands of years.
Then let us open the way.
For rock, you will feast upon the elemental power below. Wake the elders from their slumber and incinerate any who stand in our way.
That's what he likes. Destruction.
Exquisite. In his wake, the Drakthir will succumb to the temptation of avarice and unleash the Aspect's darkest nightmares.
Come. We have much to do. Let the children of Neltharion claim their birthright.
So this is my main problem with the cinematic, is that it actually, like, who is this for? Like, straight up, who is the cinematic for? It doesn't hype the players. This cinematic is literally, and like a lot of the WoW cinematics, are literally created in order for what do you call them? Conspiracy theory YouTubers about World of Warcraft to make videos, right? For people to theorize what the story is, to throw 1,000 theories at the wall and see if one of them is correct. This cinematic is not for the players because it tells nothing to the players. There's no build-up to Neltharion's secrets. They haven't like hinted at it. Well, maybe they hinted it lightly, but it's like a regular player would not understand any of this. There's absolutely no story build-up in game. This is why, like, when people say it's like, oh, the narration of Dragonflight is so much better, it's still dog shit. Again, better than Shadowlands? Wow. I can write a better story than Shadowlands, okay? Well, probably not. I'm not that good. It's like Shadowlands not that bad. But who is this for? This is literally for Beller, Akalon, who else does theory videos about World of Warcraft? Right? Maybe Taliesin, Navital, whatever, right? Like maybe for them to theorize, like, oh my god, what this means for World of Warcraft. Oh, this hints at this, and then they make a video the next day about like, here's another theory. Oh, here's another theory. Who is this for? This is not for the players, bro. This doesn't hype anyone. It looks cool. Sure. It looks cool. The graphic is amazing. In terms of narration, though, this means absolutely nothing to anyone who is not following YouTube videos to explain the story. The story of WoW is still dog shit. Honestly, 10.1 didn't even need cinematic, just a feature trailer. Because the cinematic says absolutely nothing. Just how they opened the hole in the ground. And honestly, all they had to do is just like, instead of like having a 3-minute cinematic and waste their time, they could have made like a 30-minute cinematic. It's like, all right, blow that hole down. We are going there. We're going to like, I don't know, find the secrets of Neltharion or some shit like that. Because that's how relevant this is. And also, let's be real. Whatever these secrets are, as mysterious as they are, as dangerous as it is to the aspects, we're gonna solve it in like literally not a fucking problem. Like, and honestly, it's probably not even that bad. Like, let's be real. The stakes have never been lower. It's like, oh no, we're gonna lose the aspects. Bro, these dragons have been useless since forever. They weren't there in any other world-ending catastrophe after, like, Cataclysm. Who cares? Where were they during Legion? Where were they during BFA? Where were they during... Well, I mean, Shadowlands, they were stuck, but, like... Bro, who gives a shit? Like, literally, all these dragons can die, and, like, it changes absolutely nothing. This whole expansion is a nothing burger, and like I said before, it has less features, like for endgame, than any other expansion since Legion. And as much as I hated the systems, and as much as the systems drove me away, and as much as I hate Warforged, Titanforge, and as much as I hated grinding essences on multiple characters, and as much as Azerite armor was shit, and as much as the corruption system was fun, but shit to get, as much as, like, the Shadowlands, all of it, was dog shit, at least you had something to do. Dragonflight is literally like a nothing burger. Like there's nothing. Like what are you supposed to do? Like literally, they just tell you're just farming Mythic Plus every day, all day. 30 minutes looking for a group, 30-minute to 40-minute run. Just fix your fucking game. But yeah, this is not even about that. Like, I'll always go to that, but it's not about that. This cinematic tells nothing to 99.9% of the players, and also doesn't hype anyone for anything. There's not even a sense of danger out of this. Like, there's absolutely nothing. Like, I don't feel like I cared enough about finding out about these 3 dragons. Because you're not building them up enough. You're shrouding everything. Like, this is what I hate that WoW does. It shrouds everything in so much mystery. What is the motive at this point? There's like, they don't even have a motive anymore, except from like what, revenge? The revenge is such a weak motive to drag on. Revenge is like a one-patch motive. Razagath, acceptable, revenge. Though, at the same time, she was locked away for like 10,000 years. Honestly, revenge is probably like the least of her worries. She should go explore the world, see what's up. No, she built up fucking anger for 10,000 years. I know, I need revenge. Like, bro, you're free. Go do shit. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, bro. And these guys, what? What's their goal? Oh, well, they locked us out. Like, we don't agree with the Titan plan. We're gonna annihilate the aspects. Alright, the fire guy is understandable. He's just like a fucking war maniac. The ice chick is like, I don't know, just what, she just follows whatever the earth dragon says. She has like no personality, I guess. Maybe that fits an ice chick, I don't know. And the earth dude is like, oh, he's mysterious. Ooh, mystery. We don't know exactly what are these bargains that he went for, right? Oh, his power's telekinesis, which is weird to be an earth dragon with, well, whatever, you know. His power's telekinesis, and he's mysterious because we don't really know much about him, right? All we know is that he made terrible bargains, and he's like an earth aspect, but he's not an aspect. He's a proto-drake. Who is this for? You're literally 99.9% of your clients, of like your player base is clients of your player base is not gonna understand anything here. And this is why it's a meme when people say it's like, imagine playing WoW for the lore. Yeah, imagine. And this is why, because the lore is so empty. There's nothing hinting at anything here. There's nothing going into details. It's a 3-minute video. Holy shit. Oh, it's a 3-minute video. Where, by the way, let's see how much of it is wasted on nothing. First minute 15. So almost half the video is literally about nothing. A third to a half of the video is just there to tell you that they're in whatever the centaur zone is called. I already forgot. Like, I just couldn't care. Something plains. Onoko plains, whatever. I don't know. Pocahontas plains. I don't give a shit. Such a nothing burger, bro. Like, legit. Maybe you guys know. Maybe in the comments tell me, who is this for? Is this for Beller and Akolon to make videos about, to analyze this fucking frame for frame and just, what is the big story and the big mystery here that majority of the WoW player base will never know? Does this hype anyone for the next patch? Does this tell you anything about the story? Except that, ooh, it's gonna be a distraction. So you're telling me all of 10.1 is gonna be a fucking distraction from the main story. So that means 10.1 is literally, which is what a 0.1 patch usually is. It's a filler patch with a raid. It doesn't implicate the main story at all. It's just there to be a filler. And think about it. Let's be real. What is a 0.1 patch usually? It is a filler patch. The Zara lore, filler patch. What do you call it? Nighthold, technically a filler patch, right? And honestly, it wasn't even Nighthold, or was it like the Odin stuff? I think it was like Trials of Valor or whatever, Halls of Valor, Trials of Valor, whatever, like the raid with Odin. I think that was point 1, then point 1.5 was Nighthold, or like vice versa. But it's like, the point 1 is kind of like a filler, right? It's like it doesn't really play anything consequential for the story. It's just like, it's kind of relevant, but kind of like, even if it didn't happen, it wouldn't really matter, right? It's like, let's be real. Elisand could have sat in Nighthold the whole time. We would go to Tomb of Sargeras and beat the shit out of them. What was Elisand gonna do, right? It's like they're literally saying it's a filler. It's a filler patch, and these guys are just literally using this hole as a distraction. Oh, they're hinting at the third spec of the Drakthir. Oh, this cinematic is literally for the third spec of the Drakthir. Meaning, basically, that maybe what they wanted to do is release Drakthir as like a 3-spec class, but they're like, we don't have time. Let's throw it in the point 1, like we can't ship Drakthir the way they are. Let's just give them 2 specs, and then as we finish the expansion, as we usually do with each patch, we actually finish building the expansion, so you get the beta expansion at the 0.0, and then set like the 0.3 patch is when the expansion is actually complete and actually like you got the full game. That's when, yeah, dude, that's probably it. When they fix all of the issues at 0.3, and then everyone's happy to release the 0.0 that comes right after. Oh, that makes sense, actually. So yeah, you should release half-baked potatoes. Oh, and they wonder why people stop playing WoW. It's pathetic. Pathetic. And also, who is this for?